my name is Teresita Blanco, the Artsy sister, and today we're reading Saturnastra Loki. This is chapter 4, part 2. In the final room, she finally saw Alida, and she was gingerly washing her hair and body while Colin sat a large silver basin, and using a sponge, she gingerly removed all of the colorings and markers she had worn for her performance, and the spots on her shoulder and the black sash in her waist were proving most petulant, and her human form had a more uniform white coloring, and Ingrid looked at Alida in an effort to see some familiar resemblance, and they had the same mouth, the same cheeks, and the same mole in the left shoulder, and nothing else. And they would have had identical body types. However, Alida was in a stronger shape in comparison to her anemic, do-nothing fraternal twin sister, and Ingrid gave a step back and closed the curtain behind her while she pondered on what to say to Alida. And her sister said, "If you are done staring, why don't you make yourself useful and help me untangle my hair?" Taking the hairbrush, Ingrid started to gingerly brush Alida's hair in the fashion her handmaiden used to, and it was a slow process, but Alida's wet hair was being straightened, and while performing this menial task, Ingrid was able to notice a pair of small wings in Alida's back, and they were glossy and transparent like the wings of a flying fish, and the outlines were black with red dabs. And when Ingrid concluded this task, she placed a nearby towel over Alida, and since Alida did not have any shoulders, it fell listlessly inside the basin. And getting out of the water trembling, Alida said, "Don't bother, I still have some skin to shed." And moving her body about, she made her way towards the heavy wooden sofa, and using it as a support, she then shed the rest of her skin. And when she was done, Alida bothered to look at her interlocutor, and still trembling from the cold, Alida opened her mouth wide and she yelled, "Help! There's a creep in my room!" And the girls came from the other rooms and ganged up on Ingrid, and they started pulling at her hair and scratching her face and arms, and soon the dwarves and the humans started biting at Ingrid's legs, and the Janus creatures and other folks joined in and eventually subdued Ingrid, leaving her battered and bruised, and none of the wounds and blows were done in earnest. Rather the circus folks were just having fun at her expense. Entitled with jump ropes, Ingrid was brought before the ringmaster to pass judgment upon her, and by now the ringmaster was done, and the hands were folding the tents and preparing to leave Misa, and the ringmaster at the time was inside his green burden wagon, and he was sitting by a candle, cradling a fruit bag with a pacifier, and the tip of the pacifier was carved from a pineapple, and the man was using it to feed his little critter, and when his underlings knocked on